With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Terra's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Terra's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington. I've got my guy, KC Nix, here from Mach 1 Motorsports. KC, you keep telling me the best way to see Arkansas isn't from behind a windshield, it's from the seat of a motorcycle.
You got it, Zach. Arkansas is made for riders, from the twists of the pig trails to the overlooks in the Ozarks. This state was built for adventure.
I mean, they don't call it the natural state for nothing.
Absolutely. Out there on a bike, you're part of it. You feel the air change, smell the forest, and you see the sights that most folks just drive past.
So it's not just a ride, it's an experience.
That's right. At Mach 1 Motorsports, we'll get you geared up and ready to hit those Arkansas back roads the right way. Safe, confident, and grinning ear to ear.
I love it. Get out there and ride the natural state.
Indian, Triumph, coming soon, BMW, Ducati on two wheels, all roads, dirt and asphalt, lead to Mach 1 Motorsports, 1711 West Hudson Road, 767, the speed of sound.
Hey, it's Wes Pruitt from 4-Star Sports Media, your 24/7 home for sports coverage. Podcasts, live shows, and expert takes all in one place. 4star.live on web and 4Star Sports M on X. From the hardwood of Hogs Hoops to conference crunch of college football, we're diving deep. Whether it's Memphis Preps, the latest NFL headlines, or ringside breakdowns of WWE and AEW, it's all happening here at 4Star Sports Media.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mack with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, we missed out on a chance of showers today across northwest Arkansas, but that cold front did move through, and behind it, we will be much colder. Expecting lows tonight in the upper teens to near 20 in northwest Arkansas. Wind chills could be even cooler in the teens for your Monday morning, and not warming up much during the day, only seeing highs in the 30s with mostly sunny skies. And another cold morning on Tuesday, lows in the teens, but highs in the 40s by Tuesday afternoon. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
You really changed clothes, huh?
What do you mean?
You really did.
I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. We were wearing the same thing.
The same jacket.
Yeah, but it's weird, man. It's weird. And
435. That's what you end up getting.
Well, that's not the worst thing in the world, right?
435. That's what you get.
Huh.
If you take the annuity and you can manage to live on $35 million and change a year for 30 years, you will end up making $1.7 billion after 30 years. If you can live on $35 million a year.
I'm not going to make it 30 years.
Bobby Bonilla, you bequeath it to
I ain't giving up now. No. I'm going to take it and I'm going to spend it.
The heir to the Arns throne.
No. Nope. I am taking it and I am spending every dime of it. Probably in a weekend.
435 in a weekend?
I could do it. I could absolutely do it.
How many houses would you have to buy?
No. I would do it. I would nickel and dime it. I'd have a good time all the way, man.
The old-fashioned way, huh?
That's exactly right. That is 100% correct.
Okay. All right. Okay. We are here, and we didn't win, so sorry.
Yeah, so here we are.
You're still stuck with us here on Ruscin and Zach, your radio pals. 877-377-6963 is how you can get in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Right. We are here at the Lewis Automotive
around
Group.
in a circle, up and down.
That's right. You see, this is how it all works here. That's how it all works here. Doug was going to buy Arkansas a national championship.
Listen, I think the idea that the person that won the Powerball and got the $1.8 billion, that they were just going to give it to the Razorbacks, is one of the stupidest ideas I've ever heard. Pardon me for being a little selfish. Well, I'm taking that $1.8 billion or whatever they're going to hand me, and I'm out of here. Well, I don't care if you win nothing. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gone. I won, and that's what's important.
This is the dumbest text we've got in a while. Derek with terrible financial advice, as expected. If they go bankrupt, the money is gone. What leads you to believe in this day and age in the United States that Powerball is going bankrupt anytime in the next 30 years? Are you kidding me?
Okay, now what? It's $1.8 billion was the total lump sum. What did the government get?
The government gets.
You would have walked away with with $867, I believe.
$867. Okay,
no, that's.
But that's
then they take more.
Then they take more of it.
Well, then the state takes 32%.
Okay, so federal you get $867 after
the feds
are
takes
done.
32.
So congratulations to the federal government for winning, whatever they got, almost $1 billion.
And then in Arkansas, it's another 32%.
Okay, so
state
ballpark
taxes.
me. What am I walking away
The number
with?
I saw today on the 4029 app is 465 is what you will put into your account.
I could do that.
Okay. But if you take the annuity, in the long run, you make your $1.7 billion. In 30 years.
Okay.
But you have to manage to live somehow, some way, on $35 million a year for 30 years.
I couldn't do it.
The Bobby Bonilla plan. That's what you have to do.
No, I'm going to take the money.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the 4 something, and I'm going to walk away.
Okay.
Because there's no guarantee that I'm going to be here in 30 years. And
okay,
then whoever I gave it to is going to get taxed again, and the government wins again.
That is a reasonable expectation.
Thank you.
I just pulled this up here. Okay. Yes, 37% federal. 3.9% state. So that is that's how that works.
Jacob in Fort Smith says the other thing you walk away from is all of your loved ones and friends. That is correct. 100%.
You throw your phone into the ocean immediately and get a new phone that your rich friends know the number to.
I will have a lot of burners. I know that.
Yeah, that's right.
I've always said, like, if that happened, if I don't show up and nobody can find me, I won. Bye. You don't even bother looking for me.
Right.
The only one that wins in this proposition is Lou. Because you got to take care of Lou, right?
Lou's going to be just fine. That's right.
Yeah,
Again, I didn't win, so Lou's not going to be fine. But if I had one, Lou would be doing great. But not till he's like 25 or whatever, right? You put that in a trust. And you can't touch it.
Oh, you're going to be one of those guys.
I'm sorry. Was I
trust fund baby.
Was I speaking some sort of foreign language?
What's that?
I'm not giving anyone anything.
That's very.
This is my ransom. I win, you lose. Bye.
That's very selfish.
Yes. Yes. It's about time to be selfish.
Okay. All right.
And I am willing to be that guy.
All right. So no money for Marcus Freeman.
None.
None of that? All right.
None.
It is one of the worst investments in that there is college athletics, right?
Correct.
Like all these people giving into NIL. If you lose, well then like even Texas Tech. Okay, so if they don't win it all, what did the guy get?
Nothing. It's like we came here to Lewis Ford and the guy hey, how about Notre Dame? Well, he's an OU fan. Like he won the same number of games we did. Like shut up. You go back to work.
And
college. If you don't now Did you watch the Pop-Tarts Bowl?
Some of
I
it,
thought
yes.
the Pop-Tarts Bowl was fantastic. The presentation's fantastic. The whole event is really cool.
That has
It's
become
unique.
the best bowl game.
It's unique.
Yes.
The rest of the bowl games have got a long way to go to catch up. If you're not in the playoff, you're not competing. You're playing spring games. That's all you're doing. And I say that with all due respect because I think some of the bowl games have been pretty good, but they don't have the meaning that they used to. We've got way too many bowl games. You've got too many teams playing at odd hours that you've never heard of. These are a lot of games that you see in late August and early September.
Nope.
No offense to the teams involved, but these are not the games I'm tuning in to watch.
Or in the SEC, the third Saturday in November before your big rivalry game.
Exactly.
When Alabama plays McNeese.
I found something out about myself, which is I don't care about college football all as much as I think I did. I have not watched 1 second of the bowl games. Not one.
It's
meaningless.
I don't know what this is anymore because but the current facade is starting to crack in some ways. There was somebody who is trying to enforce they're withholding payment because in the contract you got to play in the bowl game and they didn't play in the bowl game and they're not getting the money and there's stuff like this. So what's happening now, it looks like, is the universities and the person who posted about this was like, oh, this is shameful. The university shouldn't be able to do this. Well, I mean, what protection do they have?
None.
None.
These are like below the table contracts.
Right.
Like there's handshake agreements, wink and nod.
So this is going to be, again, billable hours will remain undefeated
on
all this stuff before it's all said and done. But I mean, it was. But the universities are now starting to slip things into the because what you have now, or what you have had. But what the universities, I guess, have realized now is a lot of these agents, became they went to American Samoa Law Academy, like Saul Goodman did. They don't know what they don't know, and so you can slip little things into the contract about, well, you got to do this and you got to meet this,
and then
all
at
that.
the end it's the
and
big
then,
surprise.
And when they don't, it doesn't happen. The university go, wait a minute, you didn't read the arrangement here.
That's right.
So, but some of them have, like your big stars are going to have legitimate. CAA. You're going to have real representation.
What do you got against the American Academy of Law in Samoa?
I'm just saying that's where Saul Goodman went.
I know.
So,
I know that's where he went. I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
What do you got against that?
We don't even know that.
Go Polar Bears.
But yeah, I don't know what this is anymore. And now in college basketball, you can sign a guy off an NBA roster and get them to play.
Well, okay.
What are we doing?
Now I'm assuming that we're treating college athletics now as professional athletics, and the fact that they got drafted.
The
got
only
paid,
people that aren't are the fans.
Okay.
Apparently.
Okay. So you can sign the guy who was the 31st pick in the NBA draft.
Right.
Well done, Baylor.
Could the Razorbacks sign Jokic?
Look, and I'm not just saying, but what's Chelsea Dungy doing?
Okay.
I mean, what if Chelsea's got some eligibility
she's not turning the ball over 29 times? I can tell you that much.
Wow. Wow. I wasn't going to go there yet, but
hey, man.
I don't. Where are the borders on this? That it makes no sense to me, and it's why maybe people, like myself, just have been turned off by the whole thing.
Baylor has signed former NBA pick James Nagy. There was another report of another player off the Bulls roster that was supposed to be getting college interest, but the colleges in question have all come out and gone, no, that's not. We never even talked to the guy. We don't know what's going on here. So, but hey, it's now we apparently have a trade deadline. We're at semester. You can just go add pieces.
I mean, it just when does
what
it
is
end?
this?
When does it end?
What is
it's
this?
Semi-professional basketball is what it is.
And then you've got
the big hang up used to be if you signed the pro contract, then you were a professional versus amateur sports. Well, now college athletes aren't amateurs; they're getting paid.
That's right.
So the line is blurred once again. What's to prevent Tom Brady from going back and playing for Michigan?
Or LeBron to play at Akron?
Yeah, why not? I don't know where you draw the line on that. Makes no sense to me. But hey, you know what? Who cares? It's basketball. We'll all watch it come March.
That's right. Yeah,
yep, we'll just sit there. We'll watch
it.
We'll
figure out who's on the teams. By the under 4 time out.
And
the second half.
this is why once again professional sports are better than college athletics, because at least there are rules. There is a structure in place that keeps the athletes on rosters, and they can't just jump to other leagues.
I've looked at some of this, particularly when an NBC's had a game.
Mm-hmm.
I've looked at some of these games this year. I despise the way ESPN puts on a telecast of the NBA. I think it's why so many people, particularly in the South, hate the NBA, is because the way ESPN's presented it for 20 years has done them an incredible disservice. So I've watched some of the NBC, and they've got the Peacock game comes in on NBC Sports now on Monday nights, and I've watched some of this. And I don't know how anybody can honestly look in the mirror and watch that and say, this is not good. Like, how can you look at these
Sure.
at SGA, at Anthony Edwards, at any of these people, and be like, nah, it's not that good.
It's not as good as college.
It doesn't make any sense.
Siena
How can
Iona's
you watch
better.
a professional How can you watch Bears 49ers last night and say any college football game in the last decade is better than that game? How can you honestly do that?
It was pretty
I
good.
mean, seriously,
It was pretty good last
that
night.
Was I mean, just stick it to our
sure.
veins.
Absolutely.
Let's mainline.
Now,
Unbelievable.
the counter to that is what happened on Christmas night between Denver and Kansas City, which was an absolute bloodletting of bad football.
No, but before that game, the Vikings-Lions game
was drunk.
Set back the football world 150
Yeah, it really
years.
was.
That was
It was
football.
terrible.
But it was perfect because it was actually a perfect place to have a terrible game. Because on Christmas Day, nobody's dialed in taking notes, watching every game. It's on while you're doing other stuff. And if a bad game is on while you're doing other stuff, it's actually okay because you're not, totally paying attention. But if that's if that's games 272 next Sunday night, if the Ravens and Steelers play like that, it's going to be awful.
Yeah. Well, and they will because Aaron Rodgers. God, what is going on with Aaron Rodgers? He's picking fights with people. He can't throw. He's upset with his receivers because he airmailed them by 15 yards.
Well, he's upset with his receiver for getting suspended 2 games last week for trying to fight a fan.
And my eyes were bleeding after watching the Browns and the Steelers set football back years. On a 4th and 1, Aaron Rodgers decides, against all conventional wisdom, to throw a go route to a receiver who was about 5'5". Airmails him by 15 yards, and he's screaming at the receiver. It's like, no, dummy. Maybe you throw it underneath, try to get the yard, and move on 4th and 1. But hey, he's one of the greatest, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
He's a hero.
He's a hero.
He's a hero.
He's a hero. That's right. All right. So you can get in here. We got text flying in here at 877-377-6963. Gucci Row Greg has chimed in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, who we saw before the holiday. Get rid of college sports altogether and use the money for robotics and poultry judging. Okay.
But, Greg,
how about dog show?
Where would you sit on a Tuesday, Wednesday night?
He'd sit courtside at the poultry judging. Or at the robotics company. Now, if the robots are going to fight each other, okay, that'd be all right.
Yeah,
right?
I don't see why
You guys
not.
actually ever seen that show?
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, BattleBots.
BattleBots is awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
I've always thought, and this was just me, I always thought the blade was the way to go, not the fire. The blade, you can inflict more damage because the fire, he has to be right in front of you, and if he moves,
right,
you're not going to cook. Now, granted, if you've got him pinned in a corner and you can cook him, you do it.
The blade is man-to-man. The fire is more of a zone.
Well, the blade is also a lot. The blade is Anthony Joshua, who, by the way, was in a wreck yesterday.
And I like the one that flips him.
And then hits him with the blade. Yeah.
Yeah, the little
Yeah. If you can flip them up, because what is it? You just have to disable them. You don't. If they're upside down and they can't get back up, they're turtling.
Does the ref in the little bow tie come in and start waving his arms if one of them doesn't work anymore?
Yeah, I think so.
It's awesome. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, boy. All right. Well, anyway, that's where we are. College sports. This on the heel of the major basketball game tonight here with Arkansas taking on
7-6 James Madison.
College football playoff juggernaut James Madison tonight at Bud Walton Arena, which should be – I mean, I don't know. The game after Christmas is a wild card. I mean, they could come out and steamroll these guys. They could come out and play with their food for 35 minutes and win by 15.
They could.
I would not wager on this game.
23.5.
I wouldn't wager on this game with the lottery winners' money. I would not do that.
You wouldn't wager $1.8 billion?
No, I would not.
I'd do it.
No, not on this.
If you
not on this.
Just
game.
had a question. Okay, you got $4.95. Say you wanted to wager on it. Would you wager $2 million just to see
on the JMU game?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Tennessee, maybe.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, you got the money. It's not like it's going to hurt you. I'd do it.
I don't know.
I'd do it.
I would be very
somebody.
I don't know. I would be very fiscally conservative with. I don't think I'd be making $2 million bets.
Well, first of all, if you won it, you wouldn't have it.
My
it would
heir
be,
would have
it would be no, no. That money would be like, that's mine, and you would never see it, and that's probably to your benefit.
Okay. Maybe.
No, that's a definitely. That's a definitely.
Maybe not.
Or do you just bolt?
No.
Of course not.
No. That's let's see here. Trying to figure out what we were. I wrote a bunch of stuff down
and left it at the office.
Which you shouldn't do.
No, you shouldn't.
No, I wrote it on my phone, and then I opened the app on my phone, and it was all gone. So,
oh boy,
yeah, I know.
This is how it starts.
What am I supposed to do here?
Well, you probably should have put that in your notes, like a regular person does.
You know what I do? I have this app that sends a note to my phone or to my email, and I didn't hit send. I had it all typed out. I was working on it, and then I opened it up like 10 minutes later, and it's all gone. So,
had a kid.
We're flying blind here, folks.
Had a kid.
We are flying blind
done.
on this December 29th edition.
You Apple people.
Of Ruscin and Zach.
Quiet Android boy.
Yes, please.
Please. Now, the Donkeys have the Chargers next week, right?
They do.
In a meaningless football game.
No, it's not meaningless.
It's meaningless for the Chargers.
Yes.
Okay.
They cannot improve their lot in life.
Okay.
They
But
may
we
not start Herbert.
Well, listen to
we
this.
still don't have the number 1 seed.
That's right.
Okay.
Because of the Patriots.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're all right.
They were good to me yesterday. I know that.
Well, that was
a beat
That was
down.
a layup.
Yeah, the Jets.
Was a layup.
The Jets have taken tanking to a different level.
Yeah.
It's Raider-esque.
The Giants have not.
No. No.
The Giants did not get the memo on what to do yesterday.
They got their quarterback.
Oh, yeah, they're set now. Okay, we come to you live from Lewis Automotive here in Fayetteville, right off of I-49. 31 days of deals this month at Lewis Automotive, so a few more days on that as the month and the year is ending. Hey, right now, if you buy a vehicle, they're going to give you a 50-inch TV.
Yeah, it's sitting right behind us.
No, we got some of them right here. How about that? Does that work for anybody? Do you need a TV? Do you want a TV? They got TVs. Here at Lewis Automotive, we're at the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store here in Fayetteville. We'll be right back, and we'll do news and all the other things that we do. Busy Monday edition, Ruscin and Zach. There you are.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Tender love and care makes a life worth living. Tender love and care, that's what I'll be given. Every day, every night to you.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to mybookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together, because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Thanks for watching us.
Personalized weight loss programs, peptide therapy like Simorlin, glutathione, and NAD+, and BHRT to help restore balance and energy. And because we partner with them, you get treated right. Just say you heard it here, and they will give you 10% off. If you're ready to invest in yourself, visit ViciAestheticsandWellness.com.
Craving something mouth-watering? Get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles, coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today. When it comes to firearms gear and expertise, Ozarks Armory has you covered. From the hunter to the collector to the range regular, you'll find exactly what you're looking for, with over 3,000 guns in stock, plus ammo, optics, and all the accessories you need. Buying, selling, or trading, the experts at Ozark Armory are ready to help you find the perfect fit. Stop by Ozark Armory in Springdale or visit ozarkarmory.com. Ozark Armory, locked and loaded for the season.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell my good friend Robert Errolman. We've been friends for 35 years. Tell him he sucks. You wanted to be seated in the Good Chair. Hey, we've got hoops tonight live from Fayetteville.
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four? In
Probably,
wacky uniforms with the pigs with horns.
Not if Houston's there.
Did I hear you say you were playing a game today. Woo! With the home crowd yelling, woo, pig suey. Hey, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me. Capiche?
The Arkansas men's basketball team back to work after the Christmas break. The Razorbacks 9-3 on the air host the ever-dangerous 7-6 James Madison at Bud Walton Arena. Tip time 7 p.m. for this thing. SEC Squared has your television. We're on the air at 6:30 with the Courtside Show. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 96% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 23.5-point favorite. That's a big number. You never know coming out of the break. You never know.
Jazz.
The Arkansas women's basketball team finished up non-conference play. 81-72 loss to Arkansas State yesterday. 29 Razorback turnovers did the trick. Razorbacks now 11-4. Turn their attention to league play. Hey, here comes 12th-ranked Vanderbilt Thursday in Fayetteville.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, really. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Bill, are chives just sprinkles for potatoes?
No, I mean, they're kind of like baby onions, aren't they?
90.4% of people said yes. You're in the 9.6% say no. Bill, when two people are arguing online, do you believe the person with better spelling and grammar?
Yes.
87.2% of you said yes. Bill, at which hour are you more tired, 2 a.m. or 2 p.m.?
Actually, it's 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah.
18.8% of people said 2 a.m. 81.3%, including myself, more tired at 2 p.m. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, used bikes as well, parts, service gear, the whole shebang. BMW and Ducati brands coming very, very soon. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers, or you can give them a call, 479-633-8443.
Here's a text on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Does Phillip Rivers unretire again and go play a few games for NC State? That would be the ultimate.
Why would he go play for NC State when he can go play for Alabama?
Well, it's his alma mater.
I'm just saying. I mean, so? This is transactional now.
I am living for the day that a college football game brings in a Phillip Rivers to play, and they cut to his family with 9 kids in the skybox cheering their father on in a collegiate football
There's
game.
not an NFL legend that's going to do that. What, 10?
10 kids.
Jeez, man, give it a rest. There's not an NFL legend that's going to do this. However, fringe players who, are now out of work or having to actually enter the workforce and can squeeze 1 or 2 more years. What I found really interesting was Pavia's attorney immediately cited this. He's not leaving. He's staying at Vanderbilt.
Oh, man, no, he is a you remember when you have all-time quarterback in football in the yard? Pavia is all-time quarterback.
He might be. Yeah, he might be.
He's just going to play for 15 seasons.
He's going to win that Heisman Trophy, man. He's going to win it. He's going to win it at some point.
On his 11th try.
That's
he
correct.
will win the Heisman Trophy.
I don't know if you saw the clip with Cal where he's talking about where you get 1 transfer and then you have to sit out a year and all that kind of stuff, and he's talking about guys playing 4 years but until we've said this from July 1st, when all hell broke loose, until the players are employees, there's nothing you can do.
It's the only way to turn this into any regulation.
There's nothing you can do, but the schools don't want it. They don't want the liability.
They don't want it because the old. Remember, everybody in university athletics failed in the private sector. That's why they're not in the private sector. They're in University of Athletics because you can't spend money the way they do in college athletics in the real world, or you'll go out of business. But in college, you can because it's not your money, so who cares? It's like being in Congress or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, they don't know. They don't know what they're doing.
Can you imagine in 2038? Reggie Bush is at the podium presenting the Lifetime Heisman Achievement Award
right, yes.
to Diego Pavia on his 11th try.
The Cecil B. DeMille
Yeah,
Award.
he's the Susan Lucci of Heisman Awards.
They did it to themselves.
Yeah, they did.
But the old people who are failed business people who are now in intercollegiate athletics, they are still gripping to this idea that this is about college and fun and it's about something big, about an education and all of this nonsense, and none of that is what it is about.
Well,
it is
hang
about
on.
Who's going to pay me $200,000 to catch a ball?
That's at the top. That's in the Power Four. At the lower levels, it's still you don't see a lot of guys opting out of the I don't know what was that bowl North Texas and San Diego State played. There weren't a lot of opt outs in that. They're still playing for the love of the game. It's still the collegiate experience. What has changed is the top 60 teams or the teams that are playing for the playoff now treat it like a professional sport. Where if you don't make it, there's no point in going through the exercise of playing for a bowl game. And if it look, we had a coach opt out this year of the playoffs. How about him leaving the Texas Bowl early? Came in, did his thing,
listen,
left.
LSU, you get the leader you deserve.
Yeah.
That's what you get. And he's not a leader of men in any way, shape, or form. And anybody that says otherwise has no idea what they're talking about. I mean, this is a prostitution deal. This is a arrangement of convenience. You are here, and then I'm going to pay you to go away eventually if I don't get what I want. I mean, that's what LSU's doing.
But here's the thing: LSU's one of those vehicles, like Ohio State, or pick another, where you can go and you can win quickly. They've got the money, they've got the cachet, they've got the athletes in their backyard. They've got everything in place to go do it. Now you got a bunch of whack jobs running it, but you get the right guy for a short period of time, like Orgeron. You get Orgeron for a very short time. He's not a great coach, but you had a perfect storm come together. Les Miles, not a great coach, but you had a perfect storm come together. They can do that periodically. That's the way LSU operates. And they're perfect for the NIL era. They've got so many red flags, they're actually fun. Yeah. I mean, think about it. I mean, red flags look like Six Flags with them, and they've got the master P.T. Barnum now running the show down there. And he will live it. He will live that life, and it will crash and burn gloriously. But they're going to win something. It might be an SEC title. I don't think they're going to win a national title. But I do think they're going to win an SEC title, and I think it's going to come sooner rather than later.
If you don't have the fortitude to stay with a national championship team this time around, you're never going to get there. You don't have what it takes to be at the tippy top of this sport.
Well, hang on.
He doesn't have what it takes.
What about John Calipari? John Calipari reset his clock when he came here. You're at a program that can win national championships. Agreed? I don't think the way John Calipari does it is you might get one. You might run into one, but you're not going to have sustained success. You're going to get a lot of what we've seen over the last couple of years, really talented players. Guys that in 3 years after they leave Arkansas are going to be in the NBA. Arkansas is going to have guys all over the NBA. Mm-hmm. But can you win a national title doing that? Right now he's got what, one?
Who, Cal?
He's got the one.
Yep.
Okay, I love his ways. I love watching the guys that he brings in. They're super talented, but eventually they break down against teams like Houston.
But Cal and Lane Kiffin are not a great comparison because Cal is a Hall of Famer, and Lane Kiffin couldn't park cars at the College Football Hall of
20 years ago, Cal and Lane Kiffin had a lot in common.
Okay, but
what Cal has done is he has reinvented himself as sort of the grandfatherly figure, as sort of the ambassador for the sport. He's also calmed down a ton. This guy almost got in a fist fight with John Chaney. I'll kill you. But they weren't that dissimilar. They were the same kind of guy. Sought the spotlight. Both of them coached in the pros, came back to college. Same sort of temperament. I think Lane Kiffin is not going to dial it down at any time. I think he enjoys, the Outlander lifestyle that he lives. And he will leave LSU before he gets pushed. I promise you that. He will jump before he gets pushed.
Yeah. Well, I have no doubt about that. But, let's say LSU's having a big season, and then the NFL starts poking around him. He'll leave again.
Absolutely.
Before they go to
he's
some playoff.
He's not a young guy anymore. He's my age.
No,
he's not a young guy. He's not.
No,
like
but
he's
he has the
41.
maturity of a 22-year-old.
Now that's also true. He does that. He's not a super mature guy, but he's
a child.
Okay, all right. I think he's got years in front of him at LSU where he can do some damage in the league. He can build a program that can be the next Alabama. LSU's got that opportunity. Do I think he can do it? No. I think he's self-destructive, and he will blow it up. It's what he's done every step of the way.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
There you go, HR guy. If Bobby can change, then Lane can change. Thanks, Rocky.
I think that's a joke because Bobby did not change, in spite of what the people around here told you, which was crap, most of what they tell us. It's not true. But it's spin. It's nonsense.
It's all spin. Yeah, anything that – look, if they've got – if they're wearing the polo of your favorite jersey, it's all spin. I don't care who it is. Even my guy. It's all spin. It's all spin.
Yeah.
Just spin it positive, sell more.
Yeah. Spin it positive.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Sam told us this is a good football team. They went 2-10. It's not a good football team.
Yeah, that's one of the great misevaluations of all time.
Yeah.
To say this was a good football team.
But look at Cal. Cal now will tell you, hey man, we got a ways to go.
Right.
I mean, they got bumped around by Houston. Houston was a more physical team. Okay, you live, you learn, you move on. They're going to go through this SEC. I don't know what your websites are telling you now, but I think 10-8 is probably reasonable.
Yeah, they'll be
I think
around
11-7 would be a great year. 12-6.
They go as far as Trevin Brazil takes them, and I know Acuff is the man, and we like Malik Thomas a lot and all that stuff. But if Trevin Brazil goes into shutdown mode, it's very difficult for this team to win against real teams, and that may happen again. It certainly has happened for the last few years, and I think it's happening less. But I still think it could happen. It's still on the table. Until you don't do it for about 25 games, I'm still going to say that it's possible.
Gucci Greg says, maybe it was a good football team and the coaches sucked. No, sir. No,
that was the least talented roster in the league if you go by 247's star system. It was the 15th or 16th in the league. No, that was not a good football team at all.
Ryan Prairie Grove wants to know how Michigan got Kyle Whittingham. I have some thoughts on this. Because I like Kyle Whittingham. I think Kyle Whittingham's a great coach. He is in over his head at Michigan. He has no idea what he's walking into.
I think this reeks of some sort of a tampering situation. I think he knew this when he knew this was in the works when he left Utah. So
there's a nice comfy nest in Salt Lake City. You are about to step into something that is totally different. And I don't know that his quiet nature is going to fit with Michigan.
No, but, this is generally your rule for college athletics at most places. They're not going to win as much as you want, and in 4 years you're going to be looking for a new coach. That's just pretty much what it is now, especially here. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's where things stand right now. All right, we'll be back here live from Lewis Automotive, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Hit that line now out, brought to you by Taco Bell. Lewis is, it's the end of the month, end of the year. Big savings right now. And if you buy a car or any vehicle, they're giving you a free 50-inch TV.
I'll hand it to you personally.
Yeah, we got them right here by our table here at the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store. They may have some over at the Ford store. I haven't been over there today. But, come get you a TV and a car. Lewis Automotive. Right off of I-49. Here in Fayetteville. North Shiloh Drive. Look for the car tower. Save the car tower. Save the car tower. We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Raleigh.
This is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. You know, a famous coach once said there's a lot of lions, tigers, and bears, but there's only one Razorback.
And there's only one Razorback store that's owned by a family of University of Arkansas alums.
And that's us, the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole. Y'all know why seagulls fly over the sea and not the bay?
Why?
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be called bagels.
Dad, just please stop.
Anyway, the Stadium Shop on Razorback has everything you could want. Tees, hoodies, puffer vests, polos from Nike, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Champion, and many more.
Plus, we have stuff for your fan cave and those Razorback golfers out there.
So next time you're in Fayetteville, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Or you can shop us on that Googleator, Facegram, Instagram,
Dad, just stop
InstaWeb.
before you hurt yourself. He's talking about our website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com. Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your fantasy season going down in flames? Benched by your own draft picks? Hey, at least your hair doesn't have to be a disaster, too. At Fantasy Sports Cuts, we can't fix your roster, but we can make you look like a champion. Sharp fades, clean cuts, and styles that win every time. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where your season may be a bust, but your hair is always a touchdown. So book your appointment today so you can look like a champ. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Hart Shopping Center.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
At Sterling Bank, they're committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. So stop by your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville and discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank, your community bank. Member FDIC.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackes with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, we missed out on a chance of showers today across northwest Arkansas, but that cold front did move through, and behind it, we will be much colder. Expecting lows tonight in the upper teens to near 20 in northwest Arkansas. Wind chills could be even cooler in the teens for your Monday morning, and not warming up much during the day, only seeing highs in the 30s with mostly sunny skies. And another cold morning on Tuesday, lows in the teens, but highs in the 40s by Tuesday afternoon. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay, back here from Lewis Automotive, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Fayetteville on this 29th of December. As you can imagine, the 31 days of savings are winding down. They end on Wednesday at the close of business here at the Lewis Automotive Group. There is big savings all over the place. Let's talk about some trucks here for a minute.
I love trucks.
Here's a 2025 Ram 3500 Limited, $14,000 off.
That's good.
That's
pretty good. That's a nice way to start.
Right. 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sahara, only $48,000. That's what they got here. That's all. There it is.
Okay.
All kinds of great savings.
Now, your Bronco is across the street.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I used to have a Sahara, and you got my attention. You know, I'm due for another oil change.
It's time for another car.
Well, Bill, I can get you. Hear me out on this. I can get you a 50-inch television.
Yes, that's right.
Sitting right behind me. I'd be happy to give one away.
With every new or used purchase between now and the end of the month, Wednesday, they'll give you a free 50-inch TV.
Sitting right behind me.
And it's one of those, it's got all the different apps on it, like on the box here. It's got ESPN, Disney Plus, Hulu,
4K.
all of it. Netflix,
the whole
it's got
thing.
them all.
Yeah.
Got all the apps on it, too, for you, ready to go. What's that?
Well, yeah, TV with the purchase. Yes, yeah. You can't just walk in.
We can't just hand you
right,
TV.
Right.
You got to buy a vehicle.
Want to be clear, yes.
With every new or used purchase between now and Wednesday.
Although I would try and give you
TV.
one.
Yeah, but that's not allowed. I don't believe.
No.
I mean, we'll check, but I'm pretty sure that's not allowed.
Or let me ask you this. How soon do I have to start donating? I would love to see somebody drop in with like $495 million.
In the raffle?
Yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
The draw will happen sometime in the second half of the Tennessee basketball game on
so they
Saturday.
can extend this as far as possible.
Well, that's right, yes. And depending on what the number is, they'll show you what the total is on the video board in the arena. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
When it's bad, they don't.
That's right, yeah, that's generally
bad
how that works,
news
yes.
is not how they want to do this.
We don't want to do that, right. We'd rather focus on trying to putt the ball 94 feet to win a can of beans rather than the money of the raffle. So it's very exciting that the raffle is back. Such a financial windfall for the university that has been, and so it is back on Saturday.
I'm excited.
Tennessee.
Yeah, there's $8,900 I can use. I could find I could find a way to do it. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what it is now, but I'm sure it'll get up around 8,000-9,000, something like that.
So you get 4,500 then.
Oh no, I meant 89 to me.
Oh, so you think they're going to get the 17 grand?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, we're off to a robust start at $1,390 right now, so it's a good start. It's a good place to begin with this deal. So that's back. Very very excited about that, and I'm about to hit unsubscribe on these stupid emails. I'm tired of them. I'm done. Anyway, so that's another big deal. Another big deal that's coming up here on the raffle.
Right now we're at $1,390, so the take home is $695.
I believe I just said that 2 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, he may have lost us.
That's okay.
It gets quiet in there sometimes.
Okay, all right.
Let's see here. Nothing going on the text line. Way to go, guys. Way to step in.
Well, it's too much sports.
We
haven't given them any silliness or tomfoolery of any kind. Did anybody get any good Christmas gifts over the weekend? I mean, none of us won the lottery, I don't believe, anyway. Although Robert from Nashville was trying to convince everybody that he won the lottery, but of course, and some of these idiots believed it. Is really the sad part. Not him trying to convince people that he won it, but that some of these people believed it. But none of you won it, I don't believe. So what did you get in spite of $1.8 billion? What did you get for Christmas out there? Anybody get anything good? I got some thermal underwear.
I got
Very
some.
excited about that.
Did you?
Yeah.
What will you be wearing thermal underwear for?
The next time I get dragged to a football game and it's 25 degrees outside, that
will be next year.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. So you're prepared. Thermal underwear.
That's right. Yes.
I'm trying to think. No. Nothing off the chain, as the kids say.
Got a lot of shirts.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing some new shirts.
Oh, good. Rotation. Okay. Jeff from Cameron, Oklahoma, got his kid a dirt bike.
I saght a lot of bikes on Christmas Day.
Did
a lot
you?
of people bicycling around. Of course, it helped that it was 80 degrees, so it was a good bicycling weather.
Jamie from Fayetteville got a dash cam. All right.
So you can – okay, hang on a second.
Uh-huh.
You can take the next great viral video because you just let that thing run, and then if something goofy happens, you've got it. You've got it on tape right there.
Sue from Mountain Home got a new leaf blower.
Hey, that's not bad.
I could use a
Is
good
it
leaf blower.
battery or gas, Sue? How does that
Good question from Bailey. Will your thermal underwear still fit a year from now?
You're damn right it will. That's right, Bailey. Absolutely it will.
The Grouch also got a leaf blower.
Oh,
I guess that must have
nice.
been the hot item this year.
Was that the big ticket item, the leaf blower?
I thought it was, like the speakers we saw at Jelco.
Those were good too. They float. Outstanding. It is battery powered, Sue tells us.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Yeah. Is it really a leaf blower? If it's battery powered?
I have a battery powered leaf blower, and so does so does Bob Ross.
Bill's got a battery powered lawnmower. No one.
See that? I can't
no
do
one
that.
thinks that's a real lawnmower.
I can't do that. It's
but
just,
my leaf blower plugs in.
That's halfway. Men have pull starts.
What's it pulling? 220,
221. That's probably
whatever it takes.
Something like that. Greg got a Blackstone grill.
Yeah, there you go.
Now we're talking.
Someone just wants you to cook all the time, Greg.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
You didn't
right
get
there.
a present. You got an obligation.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got an assignment. That's what you got.
John in Memphis, he got a positive pregnancy test from his new wife. That didn't take long.
Well, that could be good, or maybe not. I don't know. What depends on what you're looking to do there. So there you go.
Greg from Fort Smith got a pressure washer. I want to do that. Like somebody's got to have one of those pressure wash businesses. Like during the summer, I would like to do that for a morning.
Okay.
Like do a deck, maybe some concrete or something. I just want to do it.
Come do my back patio.
You have a pressure washer?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll absolutely do it. Not do it for nothing. I just want to do it.
Okay.
I watch all these, videos on TikTok. I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I get out there. Yeah, why not?
It is electric, though.
Nope.
Boogie Oogie.
Sorry. Nope. No.
Zach against the earth.
Yeah, that's right. Loving those fossil fuels.
I'm an army of one.
He loves the fossil fuels. Oh, man. All right, we will be back here live from Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach. What?
Ellis got his 7-year-old boy a new full-size basketball. Immediately threw him a bounce pass, hit him right in the face. Bloody nose and everything.
How else is he going to learn? How else is he going to learn?
Bet he doesn't miss the next one.
Right. That's right. Keep your eye on the ball. It's a good lesson right there. Did he cry, though? That's the other thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
You don't want to cry. That's subbing. There's things to cry about. Getting hit in the face with a basketball is not one of them. There are things worth crying about. But
Bet he doesn't do it again.
That's right, exactly. Okay. We'll be back here live from Lewis Automotive Group, ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
It's Monday, December 29th. I'm Brandon Evans. Hope everyone had a good holiday weekend. Here's what we're following tonight on 4029 News. One man is in the hospital and another is behind bars after a shooting in a Bentonville parking lot. More info on that is available online right now at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. And with New Year's Eve later this week, you may have seen some of those pop-up fireworks tents around. Be advised there are burn bans in certain counties, meaning you'll want to be extra cautious with any of those kinds of celebrations as conditions are quite dry right now. Weather-wise, winter returned today after what's been a really warm December. Find out how we finish off 2025 with your extended forecast tonight. And in sports, the Razorback men return to action tonight on the hardwood. They're taking on James Madison. Tip-off tonight from Bud Walton is set for 7. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 for all the news that matters to you. Live, local, late breaking.
Your home and auto are some of your largest assets to protect. Take the time to make sure you have the best protection for them with Biddle Armstrong Insurance. Biddle Armstrong Insurance is a leading independent insurance agency in Fayetteville, serving all of Northwest Arkansas. Biddle Armstrong shops your home, auto, and all lines of personal insurance with many of the leading insurance companies in the nation. They work to provide you with appropriate coverages, competitive rates, and excellent local customer service. Call Biddle Armstrong today, 443-0808.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
It's really been amazing, the amount of people that I've had contact me, and the talk is generally centered around QC Kinetics, and whether it's a knee, whether it's a back, a hip, shoulder.
He's always happy to talk about how QC Kinetics all-natural regenerative treatments finally gave him relief without surgery. That's former pro football player Bobby Carpenter.
My message to them is do not wait and push off a week, a month, whatever it is. So if you want to feel better this summer, now would be the time to get in. If you want to feel better in the fall, make sure that you're getting in here so you can go out and play golf and do the things that you love and enjoy.
Spoken by a man who experienced relief firsthand. QC Kinetics gave this former pro athlete back his mobility, his activity, and they'll do the same for you.
Has really helped me in just my general quality of life.
Don't wait. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today. QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
When it comes to firearms gear and expertise, Ozarks Armory has you covered. From the hunter to the collector to the range regular, you'll find exactly what you're looking for with over 3,000 guns in stock, plus ammo, optics, and all the accessories you need. Buying, selling, or trading, the experts at Ozark Armory are ready to help you find the perfect fit. Stop by Ozark Armory in Springdale or visit ozarkarmory.com. Ozark Armory, locked and loaded for the season. Hey Hog Country, you ready to mow like a pro? Come see the sales team at Yes Sales LLC, your local Spartan mowers dealer in Rogers, Arkansas. Experience the Spartan Advantage, unmatched performance, rugged design, and comfort that gets the job done right. Service and sales with financing specials that make owning a Spartan easier than ever. Swing by 2318 South 8th Street in Rogers or give them a call at 479-877-6700. Yes Sales LLC, Power Precision Spartan.
Contractors, you've got jobs to win and customers to impress. That's why you choose Luxair HVAC systems, built for performance, efficiency, and reliability. And at J&B Supply, we've had your back since 1968. We're a local family-owned distributor that treats our customers like family too, with the products, expertise, and service you need to get the job done right. For over 50 years, HVAC and plumbing pros have trusted J&B Supply in Fort Smith, Springdale, and Bentonville. J&B Supply, where the professionals go.
When you're ready to ask the question that changes everything, let Swift's Jewelry help you find the ring that says it all. From dazzling diamonds to custom designs that are uniquely yours, Swift's has been creating unforgettable engagements since 1956. Our expert jewelers will guide you through every step of the way so that you can focus on the yes. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956, in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, where your forever begins.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
All right, we continue here on ESPN Arkansas. Live from Lewis Automotive, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Fayetteville, where we are sitting right now.
Mm-hmm.
By some TVs and a Christmas tree. Right here in the middle of it all.
Yeah. I hope you all have plans this weekend to take your trees down because it is officially, time to take your tree down.
Right. It's time.
It's time. This is, the rules. January 8, 9, I start coming around. I'm going to cut your Christmas lights, and we're going to get your tree down. If I got to come into your living room, I'll do it.
He'll push it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. C-Man here says go to the manual car wash, and you can use a pressure washer.
Yeah.
Until you run out of quarters.
Right. I guess C-Man's missing my point. Is I'm not looking to wash my car. I'm looking to do a deck or or some concrete. I watch all these videos of like people, making concrete that looks like it's been at the bottom of the Atlantic, making it clean and new again, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I love being outside and doing manly things. I just don't get to do it anymore.
That is not true at all. That is the biggest falsehood ever told.
That is it's a half truth. I do like a good
eighth of a truth.
I do like a good lawn mowing, because nobody follows you when you do these things. You are completely alone. If you want to be left alone, start cleaning the house.
Yeah,
nobody will bother you.
Right.
You want to be alone? Get on a riding lawnmower and go outside. Go say, hey, I'm going to go rake the leaves.
Right.
People will leave you alone.
Right.
Now you say, hey, I'm going to Walmart. Oh, I got to go with you. I don't want that.
You know what? I've decided because I didn't tell you the story about the Christmas corn fiasco. I didn't tell you this.
Did you jack up the corn casserole?
No, let me tell you what happened. Okay. Did one of these online orders for supplies to make the corn casserole, and the corn casserole recipe calls for creamed corn and whole kernel corn.
Yes, it does.
So on Christmas morning, it's time to bake. All right. I go into the pantry. Creamed corn, yes. There's no whole kernel corn in this order. There's none. So now what do? Well, I get in the car.
Uh-huh.
I go to Walgreens.
Yep.
No corn.
No corn.
I go to Casey's.
No corn.
Closed.
Yep.
I go to Maverick, and there, for all to see, 4 cans of whole kernel corn. Maverick.
You know what else you could have done?
Maverick saved Christmas.
You could have fired off a text. I have whole kernel corn in my pantry. Now, if you had asked, I would have said no.
Absolutely.
If your wife had asked, I would have said yes because I'm terrified of her.
I have. I've let it be known that for the important, big holiday meals, send me to the store because these personal shopper people, they cannot be trusted.
No,
they cannot.
They're
be
arrogant.
Trusted.
They are.
They don't know what they don't know.
Look, I almost got run over. I almost got killed by one of these people. They are arrogant. They are a-holes. They think they are the only thing in the store.
Right.
And
they get your order right about 8% of the time.
And
they're right.
Look, and I don't want to be sexist, but there's a middle-aged woman, the one on MLK, who almost killed me.
No?
And she was angry. It wasn't a hey.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do because we are having some technical difficulties. We're going to have a little Bill segment until these guys dial back in because right now they're probably just still talking, not realizing that they're off the air. And this is the third time this has happened today. And we are dealing with new equipment, so we're all struggling on the fly. But so as we want to do, here we go. I will go to the text line. An impromptu grill bill because I am going out of town this weekend, so we will not have it on Wednesday. So fire away. I do love Russell and Mountain. Sure, go Broncos. Okay. No, and of course now they're back. You guys are up.
We're good.
Well, I think they're up.
We're connected, rock solid on the comments.
I hear them talking. Jamie, I'm going to Phoenix. Got to sell my dad's house. Gavin, what's your question? I'm trying to look at this. You guys are up. Okay, so we're still having some issues. I can hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear them fiddling around. So we'll keep playing this game. Troy, I stand. I'm not that old, but I'm getting to the point where I might have to sit. Oh, you people are deadly. Oh, good Lord. No, Bill's not losing it. Oh, my, wow. Okay. Grouch, no. They will be delivered on Tuesday. I am having them shipped out, and we're having the estate sale when I go out there. So this is all, these Phoenix trips are slowly coming to an end. What do I think of the Bears-Niners game? I don't care about either one of those teams, although it was a good game.
We haven't lost anything.
And I don't know if you guys can half hear them. I half hear them. It's almost like they're almost dialed in. Craig, yes, I've got a giant dog. She's enormous. She's like a Marmaduke. Hang on. This is going to be fun radio. I'm going to text Zach as we're talking because I hear them up.
Can you hear me, Bill?
Yes.
Hey, you're all right. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. We had a 4-minute session of Grill Bill, which I'm wont to do when when we have these lapses in technology.
Yeah, we're working on it.
And man, I don't know how you. I honestly don't know how you rifle through all those questions for me. Because I'm sitting here looking at them, and
cocaine is how you do it, Bill. Cocaine.
Okay.
That's how you get through it.
All right then. All right. Now you guys are back up. You're good.
Okay. All right. You can get in here and text us or call us. Lewis Automotive Group hotline 877-377-6963. That's how you can be a part of all this stuff here on this Monday edition of Ruscin and Zach. Basketball coming up in a little while. Arkansas and James Madison University. And, yeah, good times. Big weekend in the NFL. We got Week 18.
Are we going to talk about what happened on Thursday night?
What, with the Chiefs losing?
Yeah. But no. The whole Kelsey after the game thing.
Oh, with the security
guy?
Yeah. I don't care about him anymore.
Whatever. We're over Travis Kelsey.
I haven't liked him for 2 years. So
okay.
Whatever. Like, if he wants to have his security guy block the camera guy who is paying his salary because Amazon Prime, CBS, Fox, ESPN, NBC, they pay the salaries for these guys. So if you want to block the camera guy that's shooting video of him walking down the hallway, go after it. Fine. Whatever. I don't care. He needs to go. He's about 3 years past his prime. And I'm just talking football. What he does in his personal life, I couldn't give two craps about. But yeah, as a football player, he is past washed. Past. By a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got this media empire. He should focus on that. That's what he needs to do.
How long does that media empire last after his football playing days
how
are
long
over?
does any of this stuff last? We don't know. The podcast bubble hasn't burst yet. I don't know. People are still listening to Amy Poehler. I don't know. I don't know how long this stuff lasts. You ride the gravy train until it derails. That's all you can do.
I agree. I agree.
That's all you can do.
I thought it was a look, if he played his last game as a Chief, cool. You know what? He ride out into the sunset. Yes, it's been frustrating. Yes, it has been a year that they did not want to endure. But boy, we are just
he's marrying a billionaire.
He'll be fine.
No. My question was not is he okay? It's how long are people interested in the Kelseys past their playing days?
I don't know. I'm not interested in them now.
But people are.
Are they? Like,
yes.
Do people just watch these clips, or do people actually listen to this show?
I've never listened to it. It's not my genre. However, from what I can tell, there's a very fervent group of people who do.
Listen. I don't go out, but the number one movie is something called K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know one person who's ever seen it, yet it's number one. You know what I mean?
What is K-pop?
I don't know, but it's a big deal, and I don't know anybody who's seen it. Apparently it's a big deal.
K-pop Demon Hunters?
There was a day when, like, the biggest thing going, even if you hadn't seen it, you at least know people who had seen it, right?
Yep.
Or had
that's
heard,
fair.
The Aerosmith record, or the, or the Foo Fighters record, or whatever it is. Like, maybe you hadn't heard it, but you at least knew people who did. We are now in a world, and, the Kelsey, the podcasting world is like this, where I think people scroll by these clips. I don't know if anybody's spending an hour with this. Are they? I don't know. I don't know anybody who listens.
I don't have that kind of attention span where I can sit and listen to one of those podcasts, one of these just mindless podcasts for an hour. I don't have that bandwidth. However, I'm just curious. Like, the Kelseys are known for their football. Taylor Swift is that's a whole different thing. But, Jason Kelsey's wife is now on this thing. I'm just curious, like, after this is done, is a year or two out, are we still interested?
It's like anything else. Until the advertising money dries
up,
they'll be there.
That's
the way it is. I mean, as they got sponsors, and until they have sponsors, until they don't have them anymore, they're going to keep doing what they're doing. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anybody that listens to it.
No, I don't either. Dale, do you listen to the Kelsey podcast? Okay, no. Dale does not.
No. I found a great book today that I was listening to. I can listen to books while I'm driving around doing stuff, going to Fort Smith, whatever it is. So the Cameron Crowe's got a memoir out, and Cameron Crowe is reading his book. And it is one of the rare instances. Generally, this is a terrible idea for the author to read their own book on the audio book.
I'm sorry. I'm getting him and Brandon Lee confused. Sorry. Go
Brandon
ahead.
Lee is dead.
I understand. I was like, how in the world is he reading his own? Okay, got it now. Got it.
Cameron Crowe is the rare exception of a guy reading his book, and it's actually, like, pleasant to listen to. Like, he has he's
an
nice
actor.
Voice to listen to. He's, he knows how to read the words with, like, inflection and stuff. I listened to a couple of chapters of the great guitarist Mike Campbell with the Tom Petty and all those guys. And he reads his own book.
Yeah.
It is a terrible idea. Mike Campbell should not be reading his own book. He stinks at narration. Cameron Crowe, good at narrating.
There needs to be, like, remember when Donovan McNabb's mom wasn't doing the chunky commercials?
Right, yeah.
That's what you need. You need, like, Cameron Crowe, or not Cameron Crowe, but whoever. But you need their stand-in, their stunt double.
Right. I mean, I can listen to some of this stuff. I just don't know people who listen to this. I see the clips when my wife is scrolling on Instagram, the Kelsey clips. That's how I see it. But I don't listen to this show. I don't know. People do, I guess.
Yeah.
It's very popular.
It's
not with us.
During the break,
yes.
I've got something that I have to play for you.
Okay.
The Reverend Bishop, Brother Pastor Tanner, sent me something over the weekend, and when you hear it, you are going to laugh. It is nothing that we can play on the air, but I'm glad you said that, because you want to talk about one of the great voice actors of all time? Our boy Tanner is the guy. Well, this is something we may be able to use in future weeks.
Okay, in future weeks
yes.
we can use it.
I don't know how to use it, but I'm going to play it for you.
I feel bad for the audience.
No.
Cool, they get to hear something I don't.
I'm
awesome.
thinking we may be able to use this when we get to the Bummies.
Oh, okay, all right, yes.
I really don't know how to use it, but it's phenomenal.
All right.
And there's a way, we just got to find it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll report back to you all on what it is when we return here on Ruscin and Zach.
So let's pick up where we left off, as we're still having some issues with those guys out at the Lewis Superstores. Here we go. Go ahead. Fire away. I am here for all of it. I will let you all know that I know
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab.
C'est bon, sácale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got trophies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Tender love and care makes life worth living. Tender love and care, that's what I'll be given. Every day, every night to you.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to mybookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together, because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN.
40/40. If you pre-release before January 1st, get 2 months free. When it comes to firearms gear and expertise, Ozarks Armory has you covered. From the hunter to the collector to the range regular, you'll find exactly what you're looking for with over 3,000 guns in stock, plus ammo, optics, and all the accessories you need. Buying, selling, or trading, the experts at Ozark Armory are ready to help you find the perfect fit. Stop by Ozark Armory in Springdale or visit ozarkarmory.com. Ozark Armory, locked and loaded for the season.
So the body knows that it needs to heal itself, but it doesn't know how to concentrate it and target it into just one area. So that's where we come in.
By we, Dr. Ashley Caravelli means the nation's leader in regenerative medicine, QC Kinetics.
We put in those treatments, then it sends out like little signalers to your body. We're able to make the body focus on the areas that need the most healing.
QC Kinetics has gathered brilliant medical minds like Dr. Caravelli and Dr. Mitchell Shinecup, a pioneer in the field of regenerative medicine, to lead the way in these innovative pain treatments.
So at QC Kinetics, we have a whole team working nationwide with cutting-edge research to reach our patients and treat them and know that surgery is no longer their only option.
The consultation is free. Find out if you're a candidate. Call QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
You'll find the happiest of happy hours at Cassano's Chicago-style pizza. Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. $1 off drafts, wine, and well drinks. And don't miss Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1.50 short domestics and $3 tall domestics. Plus, enjoy $15 domestic buckets all day, every day. It's the perfect spot to catch all your favorite teams on the big screens. Or let Cassano's cater your next tailgate or event. Go to Cassano'sPizza.com and find your nearest location. Cassano's Chicago-style pizza, where every hour feels like the happiest hour.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell my good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in The Good Chair. Hey, we got hoops tonight live from Fayetteville.
This cat's more confusing than the fine print in my contract. What the hell's a diaper dandy or a dipsy-doo dunkaroo? A Windex man or a slam jam bam is that English that he parley-boos. He calls some cat a PTP'er. Can you say that jazz on TV? It's a kooky speech I can't capiche and say that it's baloney, but Dickie V's okay by me. If you're not watching him, baby, you don't know Dick.
The Arkansas men's basketball team back to work after the Christmas break. Razorbacks 9-3 on the year, hosting 7-6 James Madison at Bud Walton Arena. Tip time 7 p.m. SEC Squared will have your television. We're on the air at 6:30 with the Courtside Show. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 96% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 23.5-point favorite. The Arkansas women's basketball team, they finished up non-conference play with an 81-72 loss to Arkansas State yesterday. 29 Razorback turnovers did the trick. Razorbacks now 11-4, turn their attention to league play. They will host 12th-ranked Vanderbilt Thursday in Fayetteville.
When will Arkansas State be putting out the commemorative DVD of this win?
Did you watch any of it yesterday?
Absolutely
okay.
not.
I watched
not in 5,000 lifetimes.
I'm just going to say this. They went in there and expected to win. They were the better team. And they went to midcourt. They did a little huddle up, and then they walked off the floor. And it was like they came in, they saw, they kicked ass and walked off the floor. It was pretty impressive. Your Ruscin and Zach Expo is brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Are chives just sprinkles for potatoes? 89.5% of you said yes. The I guess the origin for this question, the Pop-Tarts Bowl next year wants to put on the helmets sprinkles. Not but stickers, like one of those shells.
They put them on the penalty flags this year.
Well, they want to put those on the helmets next year. Oh. So I was thinking about potatoes and, potato, tomato. When two people are arguing online, do you believe the person with better spelling? 84.6% of you said yes. And at which hour are you more tired? 77.8% of you say 2 p.m., 22% of you say 2 a.m. Those are your Ruscin and Zach Expos, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. There you go.
That's it.
That's
All
what
right.
I got.
There you go. All right. We are live here at Lewis Automotive on ESPN Arkansas. Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell on this Monday program. You can text us or give us a call here at 877-377-6963. That's how you make it happen. Ryan in Prairie Grove says that he is in Northeast Arkansas, although he is Ryan in Prairie Grove. He has been banished to a life in Northeast Arkansas.
What happened?
The land that time forgot.
Look,
I don't know. That's where he is.
I probably watched the half the third quarter and the fourth quarter.
He says there's a billboard up already.
Oh, I bet there is.
That's what he's saying.
I forget the name of the coach, and she's good. Her first name's Destiny. She is very matter of fact about this. Walked off the floor, shook hands, just high five players, walked right off the floor. Man, they came to win yesterday.
Well, they played 40 minutes of hell.
They did.
They did. Arkansas State did, and they created plenty of it for Arkansas. 29 turnovers.
And look, Arkansas enters they're 11-4, which is good. Now they're entering Destiny Rogers. Thank you, Ethan. They're going to enter a very, very difficult stretch right now, which includes Vanderbilt, Tennessee, and South Carolina.
I still feel like that women's and people wonder sometimes about women's softball, soccer, women's basketball, and even some of the other men's sports. Like, I still don't think we're allowed to have honest conversations about those sports without being heavily criticized and or fired.
Right.
So that's why you don't get a lot of it. You're allowed to have an honest conversation about football.
Sure.
You're allowed to have an honest conversation about Cal. To a certain degree, some people, not us, are allowed to have an honest conversation about baseball. Those sports are off limits, and so that's why they don't get necessarily the attention that the others do. So,
I
don't know.
And obviously, with my daughter and all of this, I have a depreciation for women's basketball and all of that stuff. There was an opportunity in 19 and then COVID year with Chelsea and that group where they were. I mean, look, they beat Baylor and Kim Mulkey. They beat Gino came in. They beat them. There was an opportunity for this thing to take off. They just couldn't grab it. And now this feels like a hard reset, and it's going to be, it may be, a bumpy couple of months through league play.
Well, I don't think that, again, and some may argue there is no money, and this is the best you can do. But, there's not the support there financially that they need to be competitive.
Yep.
And same in football.
Same in football. To put it another way, there's not the support that some other schools have. At LSU, at Tennessee, something along those lines, at UConn.
Right.
They don't have the support that they do.
No, neither does the Arkansas football team.
Fair.
And so that's why they are where they are. Basketball has a very generous benefactor. Otherwise, they'd be, middling around in men's basketball with a different coach. So, I mean, and baseball is baseball's in a unique spot because the money's a little bit more comparable, I guess. Like at the middle, at the top, obviously, if you get $5 million, you're pro.
Sure.
But if it's hundreds of thousands or $100,000, maybe it's a little more. Well, you know what? I think I'd rather go to games on planes for 3 years at Arkansas rather than go on buses.
That's true.
There's something.
But I think you and I would both agree because we both travel around the state. We see men's and women's basketball, high school basketball across the state. There are really good female players in this state that can take that program and get it back to, at the very least, the middle of the pack in the SEC. There's good enough talent.
No, the biggest complaint before Mike Neighbors was that all these players were going to UConn or all these other places. Like, there's D1 talent.
Absolutely,
this is a very
Say it. It's basketball.
This is a state that wants to be a football state. It's not a football state. It's a basketball state. And there is a tremendous player in the NBA now who came out of Newark, Austin Reeves.
Yeah. Well, take Kel'el Ware down at Miami. I mean, this guy he is killing it for the Heat. North Little Rock. Didn't go to IMG or anything like that. Went to Oregon, then went to Indiana, and now is in the NBA, and he's playing at a very, very high level. There are players in the WNBA that are Arkansas kids that, for whatever reason, didn't gravitate to Arkansas. This state plays great basketball. I mean, up and down. I mean, from Class 6 all the way down to the 1. There is great basketball across the state, and the fans understand. Smart basketball fans, except some of the dopes that we see yelling at referees. But really, really smart.
Yelling 3 in the lane.
Your opportunity to excel at men's and women's basketball is greater than football. Football, you need 85. Basketball, you need like 6. You get 6 quality kids, man, you got a chance.
No. Yeah. And yes, the A-State people really hate Arkansas, but it's an inferiority complex. But, say what you will about Arkansas and Arkansas State. When Arkansas has an event, when Texas plays football here, when Notre Dame plays football here, they fill the stadium.
Sure they do.
No, Arkansas State has a ranked team play in their stadium, and they don't draw flies. You're not a serious organization when you do that. You're not.
No.
You just aren't. And they do not belong in the same conversation in a lot of ways. Although they did win yesterday in a women's basketball game. But, I mean, like, it's not close, y'all. It's not close. And they get their little corner of the newspaper while Arkansas gets the whole big, spread across the front of the fold, and, they don't like it. But, although if Russell's got a good point here. If Arkansas State is willing to make Texas students pay full tuition, I may become an Arkansas State supporter because that is the biggest crock that the university has going, is letting Texas kids come up here for basically free. I mean, it's absurd.
It is.
It's absolutely absurd.
It is.
And it's clogging up our roads and screwing up our town. That's what
okay,
it's doing.
now we get to the root of the issue, which is
screwing up our town, man.
Clogging up your roads.
These people don't know how to drive, and they certainly don't know how to drive a car their parents bought for them, and they're messing up all the roads.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. All right. There you go. 877-377-6966.
So we're going to put a pin in that and circle back to it at some point?
Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to huddle up. We're going to huddle up. We're going to get we're going to whiteboard this. We're going to get a whiteboard session. We're going to draw it all out. Then we are going to we're going to bring some other people in the loop. What we're going to do
some brainstorming.
Yeah, we're going to brainstorm. So yesterday we were in between football games yesterday, and I got to tell you, I was a YouTube TV guy for a long time. This Hulu thing with the ESPN Plus, where I can watch hockey too, is unbelievable. But Mackenzie and I watched a men's basketball game. St. Louis played a college called Principia. Yeah. It was 100-25. This is a Division I basketball game. Like I told Kinsey, I said, listen, if they get to 120, we're going to buy something expensive. Mm-hmm. And like my daughter's now on like all fours, just screaming at the TV, going, shoot the three, shoot the three. College basketball we're in a bad spot. When Principia. Yep. Like we were watching this morning. We were watching Brown and Wheaton College. You asked me where Wheaton is. I have no idea.
I don't know.
They were now 35-9 to Brown. These are not competitive. These are not competitive contests. We gotta lighten the load a little bit. Drew Brees sucks. Drew Brees sucks.
I tell you what we need to do here.
Third best quarterback from Purdue.
For this NIL and for everything, we need to think outside the box. That's what we need to do. We need some outside the box thinking. Again, I think we need to be disruptors.
Okay.
We need to find people that are really going to touch base, and we need a best practices program, and we need to do a deep dive on our core competence.
I can fix your bowls. Because the bowls don't matter to the group of four teams. You're outside the group of four. If you're in the group of six, you go to bowl games. Everybody else doesn't matter.
Let's circle back to the bowl issue.
Okay. You're still working on women's basketball.
Let's take the bowl issue offline, and let's talk about NIL and paying for a roster here.
Are you willing to spearhead the charge on that?
I want to loop some other people in on this, if I may, about all this stuff. And thank you, Google, for giving me all the corporate buzzwords I need for this particular segment. I love that. It's great. Oh,
29 turnovers was the key yesterday. That was the key to the whole program. Like there was a sequence where A-State comes down, drills a three off the inbound. Arkansas is they're pressing. I mean, they're pressing 94 feet. And Arkansas cannot get out of their own way. They threw it to the midcourt line 3 times, turned straight over, and A-State hit 2 out of 3 threes.
Let me
guess.
Like,
come on.
Let me guess. They threw it to the sideline at midcourt.
No, right down the middle.
Oh,
right
really?
down
That's
the middle.
Surprising. Because usually, a lot of times what I've observed is, and man, I'll never understand why people inbound that ball into the corner. I'll never understand. I'll never understand that. And then they get to midcourt and they get stuck on the sideline too. I'll never understand.
Got to give yourself room. Got to give yourself room.
Why, that is the worst place to put the basketball. Remember when there was a tournament game where like 10 years ago, A&M erased like a 12-point deficit in 2 minutes because the team they were playing kept inbounding the ball, and they just kept stealing it and laying it in.
Okay, I've got some information.
Okay.
Ulrika has texted. The Principia team that played St. Louis here today are international students.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Well, this is like
that's good information.
When I was a kid, the Razorbacks would play like the Yugoslavian national team or somebody, and they would they'd beat them like 130-8 or whatever at Barton. This is the game we would get at Barton Coliseum in 1989. Is the Czechoslovakian national team?
See,
or
this is why I'm very happy about this. We're being told that Wheaton College, who was getting beat by Brown today, is in Kansas. The alma mater of Kansas City Chiefs alum Andy Studebaker.
Yeah, he used to play for them back when they weren't good. Yes, that's right. Not that they're good now, but I mean they were good for a few minutes.
I got to tell you, this whole like Hulu thing has opened my eyes to how much is actually on television. Like every game everywhere is on television. I watched Charleston Southern and Richmond yesterday. Why? Because I could. Oh. It's incredible the amount of games. I watched a college yesterday play Memphis called Rust.
And I've heard of Rust College.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Where are they? Okay, guys, where's Rust College from?
I know
they were getting hammered by Memphis yesterday.
It's in Holly Springs, Mississippi.
Okay,
that's
all right. They were playing
up there near Memphis.
They were playing Memphis yesterday. They weren't playing at FedEx. They were playing at an off-site gym apparently.
Because when you drive to Birmingham, you're around Holly Springs, you see a sign for Rust College, and I'm like, what is Rust College? What is that like? Is that like a are all the buildings like like brown and like what is going on?
My guess is
Rust
it's
College?
named after Eugene Rust.
Maybe he gave him a bunch of money.
Right.
Mr.
I have
Rust.
no idea who that. Yeah.
Or Mrs. Rust. I don't know.
Dirty Drawers has texted, Mrs. Dirty Drawers is willing to provide live coverage from the Times Square ball drop on Wednesday if we want to do a show to ring in the new year. I got it. No.
This is appropriate, though, because, in order to be in Times Square for New Year's, you have to get there like 12 hours ahead of time, and you do have to wear a diaper.
I think they fixed that. I think there are potty breaks on the way in.
I don't know.
I think
you got to diaper up.
No, because I'm not. You get to a certain age, you just can't do it.
I think you got to diaper up.
God, do you know what that place?
Then you get another couple of years, and you have to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
I mean, you didn't know.
Right.
I don't think I'm.
There's a list. Like we have all come up with We've all come up with lists of things we want to go see in person. We want to go do this. No one's ever come up with the definitive list of things that you'd rather watch on TV. I'll start. New Year's Eve in Times Square.
Okay.
A Super Bowl.
Now hang on. Now
I would rather be at home.
Now
than
hang
go to
on.
Super
Now
Bowl.
I have a friend of mine that lives just off of Times Square. Has a full view of it. You can watch it from his balcony. That's different.
I'm talking.
You're talking about like destination things.
Right. Yeah.
Well, one of my things on my bucket list is that I want to run with the Bulls in Pamplona. Now, that you would probably tell me that's something that you want to watch on television.
I don't even want to watch that on television.
Really?
I'll catch the YouTube videos later. I don't need to watch that.
ESPN doesn't air it anymore because some guy got gored on live television.
And the mouse doesn't like stuff like that,
right.
apparently. I don't know. But the list of things you'd rather watch on TV. A big golf tournament, y'all, when you go, it's hard to tell what's going on.
It is.
It's better on
Depends
TV
on where you are.
because they can take you to all the different shots.
Like Augusta would be different than, say, a U.S. Open at Whistling Springs or something
it's
like
so
that.
spread out.
Right, but Augusta's Augusta.
Right. But, I mean, at the most, if you sit at a golf tournament, at the most you can maybe see 3 holes.
Okay.
You can't see what's going on. I mean, and they don't show replays of stuff. Big golf tournament. I would like to go to a Stanley Cup final game, though. I think that would be a big enough event that it wouldn't be too much of a hassle to go, and it's still a big deal, like to see the cup in the building.
Right.
However, I would never like to go. I would never like to go to an Olympics.
I've been to one. It was not. It was a game 3. But the buzz in an arena around an NHL game, an NHL Stanley Cup game, is pretty cool.
But I have no interest in going to the Olympics at all. None. You have to park your car 100 miles away? No, I'm not. No, thank you.
Well, you can Uber. I mean, it's
and how much is that going to cost?
$7,000.
Yeah, exactly. No, thank you.
I don't know. I'd like to go to an Olympic event. I don't know that it would be a destination, but I'd like to try it.
Let's put a pin in this.
Okay, we're going to circle back to this.
And
Okay,
we'll loop in a few more people and see what they have to say about all this stuff. All right, we'll come back here. This is ESPN Arkansas.
What about like Lollapalooza? I'll watch that on television.
Oh, I'm fine watching that on TV. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to be in the pit.
What about College Game Day? I've been to it. I'd rather watch it on TV.
It's better on TV.
Yeah, it is.
It's better on TV
Yep.
because you can't see all the atmosphere. You can just see who's standing around you.
What about the World Cup?
World Cup might be worth going to.
Okay.
Now, again, the security hassle off the charts. But it doesn't come around. But, they haven't
had it in 32 years.
32 years, exactly. It comes around maybe twice in your life.
In Dallas.
Yeah.
In Kansas City.
Yep.
I mean, it's accessible.
Rose Bowl, like they did the final a couple years ago? Yeah. I'd do that.
Yeah, I would.
I'd do that. I'd put up with the
Olympics
hassle
is
for
in
that.
Oklahoma City.
Well, softball is,
Yeah,
and some of the rafting, I think. Yeah. All right, we'll come back. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team, they understand situations like the one that John was in. John was in Rogers. He had to move quickly and sell his house because he got a new job. This happens all the time in the supplier world, and Tara Limbird and her team know how to handle it. They get right to work, and John reaches out. They go to work immediately. They learned everything they could about John's home. They made the necessary repairs, and they put it on the market right away. In less than 1 week, that's all it took. Tara Limbird found a buyer willing to pay full asking price. John thrilled, and he can move on, and you'll be thrilled too. Just visit LimbirdTeam.com, and when you're there, you can find out how much your home is worth just by typing in your address. You click on Instant Offer Me, put the address in, and you'll get all the intel they have for you there at LimbirdTeam.com. The team I would trust if I was selling my home, the team with all of those 5-star reviews. It's Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. Click on Instant Offer Me. You can find out, again, what your home is worth in seconds. From the experts at the Limbird team. LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. LimbirdTeam.com. Or head over to Google. Over 1,000 5-star reviews. Just type in Limbird Real Estate Group.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Price is still getting you down? The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater has a way to pick you up. How does $12.99 sound? Monday through Friday until 5:30, choose from 10 delicious meals, including fan favorites, and all just $12.99. Plus, happy hour starts at 3. And don't forget, during Razorback and NFL games, you'll find game day specials you can't afford to miss. Dine in with friends, use the app, or carry out, whatever works for you. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Great steaks, great sports on Sunset in Springdale.
Start the year moving, not hurting. If joint pain is holding you back, listen up. There's a way to get real relief without surgery, without downtime, and without putting your life on pause. QC Kinetics delivers regenerative treatments that actually help your body repair the areas that are causing you pain. Those achy knees, hips, shoulders, back, wherever it hurts. These treatments happen right here in the office, and you go about your day. Simple procedures that can deliver big life-changing results. Skip the 3 to 6 months of recovery. Imagine this instead. You're moving better, stronger, planning the year you actually want, all because you took care of the pain the smart way. Game-changing regenerative treatment from QC Kinetics. January is supposed to be your clean slate. Stop managing the pain and start solving it with QC Kinetics. Call now for your free consultation. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. One more time, 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Springdale, get ready. Trappers Outdoors is your one-stop shop for guns, ammo, and all the hunting apparel you need for the season. It's the perfect place to shop for the hunter or gun enthusiast on your list. Top brands, great prices, and hometown service. And don't forget, the first 100 shoppers who walk through the door in December and say they heard this on ESPN 99.5 will score a free long-sleeve Trappers t-shirt. So don't wait. Swing by Trappers Outdoors in Springdale today, 2324 East Robinson Avenue in Springdale.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LimbIrdTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
Just like maintenance on your car, your HVAC system requires professional upkeep to do its job correctly. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that treats you like family. Varsity Zone HVAC is your local expert heating and cooling team, serving Northwest Arkansas with professional installation, maintenance, and repair for homes and businesses. They are proud to be family-owned and customer-focused. Call 479-437-6096 or visit varsityzone.com to schedule your appointment today.
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. That colder air has settled on in. At least the winds will be calming down tonight as temperatures really drop as well into the mid-upper teens by our Tuesday morning. As we get to Tuesday afternoon, we'll warm up a little bit of a south breeze, but not too strong. Highs in the mid-40s with sunshine on Tuesday. A little chilly again Tuesday night. Lows dropping back in the upper 20s with highs Wednesday back in the mid-50s. We keep warming into Thursday. By that point, up to around 60 degrees. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
The Ruscin and Zach Show. We've been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Friday, somebody decided to stream this little enterprise from Clown, that's with an E, in Derbyshire, England. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over to set it up for you. Or you can get us on Now, but is running like a North Korean car. The Hit That Line Now app.
And here we go again.
Look off to the east, thousands of trees.
Never mind, fellas. They're on it. Well, hang on. Are you playing it or no? I see. Here's the thing, folks. I don't know if they can hear me or not. So, in the meantime, here we go. We're filling time. This is what we do. Go. Fire away. Trying to answer some of these from earlier. Somebody was asking about the Corvette that's about to end up in my garage, and it's going to be a 67. So there you go. Grouch, okay, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm also trying to multitask here because I need to let them know that they are not on the air. Hang on with me one second, because I am reading.
Yeah, we did. Well, we're trying to.
Now you're back.
Hey, there we are.
We are?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right.
Okay, this means nothing to nobody except us. But here at Lewis Automotive, where we're live, we are losing zero of the data.
That's correct.
We are hearing you the entire time.
Yeah, we can just.
And it is.
We're just passengers.
I know a thing or two about how this is put together, and this doesn't make any sense to me.
Nope.
But you know what? What can you do?
Nope. You just
what can you do?
fight through it.
Before it goes out again, let me remind you.
Yeah, please.
About the 31 days of savings going on right now here at Lewis Automotive. And it's going on through the end of the month here. So a few more days to get in on some of the big deals like the 2026 Ram 2500 Mega Cab, $9,000 off. $7,000 off a 2026 Chrysler Pacifica Pinnacle. And here's another thing. With every new or used purchase between now and the end of the month, you get a free 50-inch TV. That's right, 50-inch TV, absolutely free.
Sitting right
now
behind
to the
us.
end of the month. Yeah, we got them right here by the
I'll
desk here.
put it in your car for you. Your brand new car.
He'd be very happy to help out with that.
I would.
So these deals are all going on here at Lewis Automotive Group and Lewis Ford, Lewis Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Here we are at the Fayetteville store right off of I-49 by the car tower. That's where we are doing our show till 6 o'clock here on ESPN Arkansas. So come see us. Come check it out here at Lewis Automotive. Okay. You can text us or call us 877-377-6963. That's the number, right?
That's the number. That is the number today.
That's
as far as I know, yes.
Okay, all right. So it's that's still something that's going on there. Okay. Now we can't read that text. Thank you.
Thank you
very much. Russell wants to drive the one at the top of the elevator, the car tower out there. No.
Yeah, they've changed the cars out. The SRT Dodge Challenger is sitting right there, lime green.
It's in the showroom next to us. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. It'll drive very fast.
It'll go fast.
From what I'm told.
I feel I can get that to 200.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to end up when we're done, but I feel like I can get to 200.
Okay. All right. So that's what's going on there. All righty. We will continue as we move throughout the day here. We'll give you a somebody sent in a text here earlier on let me see where I'm going to find this real fast here. It was about the Whittingham situation at Michigan, which is a complete setup all the way.
Well,
they knew the whole they knew the whole time. He knew when he retired at Utah,
probably
he was going to be to Michigan.
And here we go again, folks. Assuming that they can hear me like they just said that they could. Again, we're getting one segment of Grill Bill. One question per segment. So knock yourselves out. Here we go. I'm just no, Jamie, it's not good radio. We're working through some issues. We've got all brand new equipment, and we're all just trying to figure it out. What's for supper? I've got a salad. I went to for lunch today. I was going to go to Freddy's, and I ended up going to Outback, and I got the Alice Springs chicken and a salad. I have the salad left over. That's what's for dinner tonight. If you're really that curious, just hang on. I need to text Zach. Nope, and they're back because they're firing into break. So there you go. You got your one question in. You guys are listening to Ruscin and Zach and me filling softball questions in the meantime. Keep it frosty, friends.